Okay, time for a quick recap. Soviets appear to be launching some sort of counterattack here, and they're running right into two companies of reinforcing Panzer Grenadiers that we're bringing forward. So the plan's going to be to use one of the companies in here just to hold a line. We've got some infantry over here, again just hold that position initially. And over here we've got another company of Panzer Grenadiers. They're going to attack from the flank, and this infantry company up here will do the same. So the Soviets should be attacking down this direction. We don't have any tanks. Well, we do have a tank HQ, which I've kept way back out the way. We've got some packs. Again, just sitting in here, just in case any tanks appear. It's supposed to be infantry that's attacking us, but you never know. So let's go ahead. Everything is done in terms of our deployment. And again, it's getting on for night, so we'll be making use of flares again, I'm sure. No initial orders, I don't think. Everyone's just waiting. And we'll get underway. The first thing I want to do is just make sure that we've still got line of sight over here. So, Kirchner. Yeah, you can see halfway across there, I suppose. That's okay. What I will do though is get Valker. Let's view. Just move covertly up here. And Keller might do the same. And something I don't like wasting order points, but I was thinking about trying to keep the blitzes, the crews from jumping out. If I just give you move orders, send you back there. Do the same sort of thing here. Just a wee experiment. And it's not too costly when we're talking about Germans because of their better command and control communication networks. I should have, well, I suppose it's still preparing. Artillery coming in there and there. It sounds like it. Missed it though. And I think it's all, well, these are zeroing in. And this is zeroing in as well. So what I'm going to do, who is this? Is this Putsch? Yes. We're going to get Putsch. Ah, we've got some troops there. That's pretty poor. 60's better. Let's get some flares in. Just 3 per gun. Do that straight away. Bradkit here should be behind a ridge. So they're just about getting into his line of sight. Right, our flares are preparing. Hopefully they won't take too long to come in. But we're already seeing plenty of the enemy over there. Let's get Kirchner to edge a wee bit further forward. Just up to the road line there. And you start to engage them. Looks like they're heading over this direction. approach now that we see quite a concentration of enemy troops there. Can you call in some proper fire, high explosive, 10 per gun, do that. We also have, I think it's Aurora. Yeah. So we've got Aurora forward here. I kept Galatz back because why? Oh, Drescher, he's back in reserve. Just because he's so weak. So they're all back in there. Only use them in dire need. Ah, we've got a tank. Okay, I didn't give my guns. We can leave view on that when we get the order points back. But I've not given my packs fire orders, I think, or fire zones. So I might set them up. Like you. It's just up to 1 kilometre because it's probably light tanks that we'll encounter here. And you do the same. Actually, there are a lot more troops coming over into this forest than I was expecting, so pens. Let's get you to push forward to there. And don't... Oh, you've got one immobilised MG. Can you come forward as well? And Valkyr will have you just... keep your heads down now. But defend that position. You're getting far too far forward. Here comes our flares, lighting up the scene quite nicely. We do have, I think, I'm sure I saw his fire zone further back. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. I've got a couple of tanks up there. So let's call in some fire there. Some incendiaries. There's a thought. Yeah, let's call in some incendiaries here. And then we'll follow that up with some high X. Just to make their lives really miserable. Trips over there as well. Right, now that you've brought my attention, let's get Weichel here. If you start a recce over to that position, and we have Housel back in there. So let's bring everyone forward. Did you get those orders? You did. And Kruger. You can just stay there for now. Aurora. Once fire missions over there are done, let's get some in here too. Do that. And I think we'll go here. Let's get 10 per gun. We're still firing flares. Let's call that off and get the proper artillery in down here. And I might actually call that short as well and get some in there. Let's just go for 5 per gun because I don't want to dwell too long on one position. Machine guns are doing a good enough job over here. But let's have you come forward. Kirchner. I think we'll push you a bit further forward as well so you can support Valker a bit better. It looks like artillery coming in up here. Those tanks heading over towards Keller, or are they? They seem to be heading in that direction. I don't know if they still are. Okay. What happened to the incendiaries? I'm going to call that quite short. That's the incendiaries there, supposedly. There we go, that's them. And Valker, that's getting quite loud. Could you pull back into there? Make sure you stay away from the enemy our own artillery, I should say. Tanks seem to be heading off again. Well, they're going in different directions. No, they're panicking, I think. Don't suppose my guns can see in there. Well, if you get sight of them, you should have a pop at them. And leave that firing for a wee bit longer. This is now preparing. Who's this next one coming in? Might actually cancel that. It's not Aurora, it's Putsch. Well, it's Elias. I'd rather send that a bit further back. Might just leave it for now. It looks like they're in retreat. I was coming over here to see how things were going. Siegfried, you're up here. I think we'll have Siegfried. Your heads up. If you could attack up to that position. Hausel, we've got an anti-tank gun just spotted. You come over there, and Weichel, I suppose if you just take defensive positions in there. What do we have back here? I need to watch out for my half-tracks now. This. Yeah, make sure my half-tracks don't advance out into the open there. Speaking of the half-tracks, let's get these guys to begin pushing forward. Head up there. Vessel, I think we'll risk you moving a wee bit further out. Just mindful of that line of sight up there. So these tanks seem to be trying to come back in. So I think I do want to try and get some fire in here. And that's not too bad. 110, let's take that. High explosive, yes, 5 per gun will do. And we'll cancel this one. And we've got artillery coming in down here. We can't shift that up. What I could do though, that's a Rosher. Where are you? You're up here. Aurora. I apologise. Yep, let's get you guys. Where's your blitz? It's over there, right? Let's get you guys to fast move down here. We'll get you into the truck and then we'll get you up around here maybe. Try and get some artillery onto those anti-tank guns. Or the field artillery. And Kirchner, I presume you can see into those troops there. I had you right at the start. Okay, line of sight. No, not really, but you can actually just about be seen by those tanks. So Kirchner, could you just reverse from there? And these packs. Damn it. You get really dreadful lines of sight, I suppose, into that forest. Okay. Just need to rely on our artillery then. Kirchner, are you reversing? You should be. Push. If you can. Try. Well, let's go for that. We'll go for incendiaries again. And just see if we can scare the life out of those tanks. Pens, what state are you in? You're okay, actually. Let's have you begin to push forward. If you head up to there, and we'll have Keller advance as well. And do shoot if you see anybody this time. If you wreck you up through that point. And Valker, yeah, you've taken some casualties. If you come up here and then push forward there, and where's your commander, Schreiber? Let's have you move up there too. Okay, I was going to say, where are the tanks? There's one tank, well, there was one tank in there, just where the artillery's coming in. Still there. Kirchner, I think I would like you to fall back even further. Oh, they've offered a ceasefire. Well, we're not accepting it right now. If you would fall back a bit. Keep away from that tank for now. And wonder if it's worth getting some flares in there. Which, if you could, a bit better than that, please. 60, is that your best offer? Take 60. Let's get, as I said, some flares. 3 per gun will do. And Aurora. Oh, come on. Seriously. What happened to your truck? Truck's there, but you can't load up. Did they just panic? It's so annoying. Right, okay, you're going to have to hoof it then. Take that off. Right. Need to fast move across there. And then up there. No sign of the tank. Still a lot of infantry around there though. And so again, Putsch, I'm going to have to... No, it's actually Aurora. I know you're on the move. Could you possibly call us in some artillery there? Yeah, just high X. Go for 5 per gun. I wish I could see the wreck of that tank. I presume if it was still in there and functional, it would be taking on my half-tracks. Okay, I'm going to risk it. Bradke. Advance. Kirchner. Do the same. This company needs some support against all that. Up here. Okay, you are engaging what I would like you to engage. Seifried. If you can unsuppress yourselves. If you could move up to there. And then move a bit further out. Try and take out those guns. And thinking of guns, we've got machine guns. Let's get the blitzes up to here if we can. Try that again without move cautiously. Putsch, you're earning your corn today. I'm going to cancel that actually, since the action seems to have moved over here. We'll try that instead. Let's get looking for high X. 5 per gun, add that in. We're bringing in flares down there, that's fine. We'll bring in a few and then we'll call it off again. Bauer, let's get you on the move. Vessel, you can move up as well. I think we're probably safe from those guns if they're going to be under fire from this infantry. And hopefully before too long from our artillery. Let's see here. Oh god. Again, one of the crews is bailed out for no apparent reason. Is that you there? Yeah, if you'd brought your truck that would have been more helpful. There's your truck there, I think. Now, why did you abandon your trucks? Ah. Bloody annoying. Okay, Bratke. Keep moving. Up here, pens. I want you to attack up to that position. Valker, you're further back. And there. You come up here. Keller, you've lost your commander. Let's have you attack a wee bit further forward. Still no sign of a wrecked tank down here. We could have turned and withdrawn, I suppose. Flares coming in, let's cancel them and get the artillery now. And Kirchner, let's just stop where you are. You're moving. Just very slowly. Just actually go in whatever formation you're in, get up there. And then from there, we'll have you actually launch an attack with these guys covering you. Okay, is this artillery? Still preparing. Where are you? Here, right, okay, roughly heading in the right direction. You fast move straight up there, please. And you can just move up after them. Let's check in on these guns and see how they're looking. Not suppressed yet. That one anyway. We've got this one here. Still operational, looking for targets. We'll get more guns on them. Hopefully soon. You stick your heads up. Target both of those, if you would. Down here, is this artillery coming in? Should be. Still got a fair number of troops in there. Let's send Kirchner on an attack in there. And there's that artillery coming in now. Where's it falling? I can't really see. Right, in that vicinity would be useful. No fives. It's not fast, but could you just stop? Don't go any further. Because you're going to run right into the artillery. Sit there and pick your targets. Vessel. Let's have you try and advance up through there. We should have Aurora getting there. Where's your plot? There it is. Can you see up here at all? Not really. Hopefully you'll get up there and get a bit closer and you'll see better. Could you fast move to there? Yeah, you'll get vision there eventually, I would hope. Over here, pens. Yeah. Could you assault that position? And Valker, you do the same. Keller, you just get your heads down. Should have done that a while ago, I suppose. Let's cancel the artillery now and have Bauer push through there. And Bradke, you're going to push up through there. Link up again with Kirchner. Right, Aurora, no, who's this? Christian. You're still in the move. What's your vision like? Almost there. Try that again. Still 270. 260. Scatter. What's stopping you from seeing up there? Is it just trees? Could you then come over to there? Come on, move. Brought you all this way up. You need to get into position to call in the fire. 40, that'll do. Let's get 5 per gun. And then we could call in a few flares as well to check the handiwork. And then you can just get your head down. Seafried, where have I sent you? Don't want you going too far forward now. We've got artillery coming in, so you just take up defensive positions there actually. Well, we've got plenty of fire pouring in there. Half-tracks coming up to join in. Okay, how do things look over here? Kirchner, can you push forward there? Bratke, do the same. Oh, we've only got 44 seconds left. Are we going to get our artillery? Probably not. I want that gun gone. I think we might have taken out one of them. Yeah. Crew's dead, and it looks like it's been wrecked as well. This one here. Still partially crewed, but there comes the artillery. Will we get a lucky hit in the next 14 seconds? Nope. Okay. So, lots and lots of high red numbers. It's good stuff. And in terms of 33 casualties, so about a 3-to-1 ratio again. We only had 9 killed, but 24 heavily wounded. We captured 9.8 infantry, 1 tank and 1 gun. Bloody hell. They lost both their tanks, they lost one of their guns, and all their heavy weapons, scouts, spotters, infantry, and all but one of their command. Good stuff. Let's see if we can find the tank, just out of interest, somewhere down around here. There it is. Okay, did you just run into a tree? No, it looks like Pack must have taken it out. Can't quite make out because of the foliage where the penetrating shot was. Okay, so that was one tank. There's the other one there. And again, yep, so our packs must have done their job. Yeah, track hit. Doesn't look like there's a... No, it's not a penetration either. Just a couple of track hits was enough to disable it, panic the crew. Right. Okay, so success. Kapla. Let's get back to the operational map and see how that leaves us. That's hopefully our breakthrough in the centre. Here. Not bad. Right, so Izvoz is our ultimate goal. We've got another attack down here. And finally, the 9th Company is getting into action. Or is that... Am I being harsh? No, I think it's actually supposed to be the 11th that we're trying to get in. The 9th have been fighting already. But anyway, this should clear the flank for our main push. And I think I might actually concentrate these 2 tank companies for the push on Gankovo. Since we've got the possibility of encountering more Russian tanks there. But anyway, time for a break, and we'll fight this battle in the next part. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.